man. Y'all know what it is. StepYaGameUpTV in the building. You've seen this man on StepYaGameUpTV. One of the most prominent people since the beginning of this. Still going super hard. But he's added a few things onto his legacy. Activist, politician. He's out here speaking for the youth, teaching the youth, and just, you know what I mean, just giving a lot of himself just to the community all over CT, and just, you know, just doing his thing, making his mark. We're here with Joe Grits, the General. How's it going, bro? What's good?
Salute, man. Salute, StepYaGameUpTV. It's been a while, man. Been a while. You know, appreciate all you just said about me. You know what I'm saying? I just look at myself as a public servant to Allah and just, you know, doing the work. Doing the work of this is all God's work, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I remember I was sitting down with Joe Black.
Salute Joe
and
Black.
We've never talked about you.
Yeah.
So when he was saying the names, it really stuck out on someone that he even said he doesn't know you personally.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why it was big for me. When I hear people mention me that, you know, we ain't kick it, we didn't grow up with each other, we just like know each other mutually through the hip hop scene. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? So that's dope, man. That speaks for my legacy. Like I hold that more dear than somebody that I grew up with bigging me up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that stood out to me. I was like, damn, you know, that just shows like the work is being put in. And even though you've taken you on other paths as well, you still just going hard with the music. And just, let's say I'll say this, from the beginning, ever since I've known you, it's always been about the youth.
Yeah.
That's been the main thing you preach. That's been a big focus. I feel like you're taking it to another level with that. So just tell me what, you know, you see you at the events, you see you on Channel 12, you'll see you know what I mean? You're at this basketball event, this event over here, community event. Just tell me why that is so important to you and why that's so near and dear to your heart.
Well, like, I don't want to sound repetitive like other activists and things like that, but I mean, the children of the future. You know what I'm saying? The children of the future, just like when we was little kids, like we was the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Like I just know that those are the people that's gonna make sure, you know, when I get to a certain age and I'm well, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, senior citizen ages and things of that nature, just as the age group we in, you know, we making sure our parents is well off and they could ride off into the sunset type, you know, peacefully, like, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I'm making sure I'm giving that guidance that I really didn't get.
Yeah.
Because I did get guidance, but I think it was more negative guidance. You know what I'm saying? The people I kind of looked up to or emulated at the moment wasn't really kicking the right game to me. So I want to get a right game, because it's always been like in my, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, like.
Okay, definitely. And then like this was what. So going off of that, right? We go into the activism, man. We go into, I think the first, when I started seeing you with the riots and the Floyd, right? Is that the genesis, or I know there was a few murders, some innocent murders or something. So I seen you there, but like where did that start taking off to the point where people are calling you?
I think it became more of a statewide thing after that George Floyd incident.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, you know, since I got out of prison in 2008, so since 2008, I've been a activist, you know, for social injustice, you know, in the heart of Norwalk and Bridgeport, you know what I'm saying? But around the time the George Floyd situation happened, which, you know, I always tell people, I definitely was out there for the justice for George Floyd, but if those recall, which you could go on YouTube and look it up, for the Milford, you know, the Milford state troopers, they fucked me up. Like they beat me up. That was a couple days before. So it ties in, and we'll get into the walk and everything like that. It ties in. So to the masses, they only thinking like this dude he riding for the whole George Floyd, but it was personal for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why I was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stepping over the line more than anybody.
Yeah.
Because now, you know, I'm triggered like everybody for the social injustice of the whole United States with black and brown getting harassed and beat up by the police, but I actually felt that.
Exactly.
I actually like went to the hospital like damaged ribs and that's, you know, for the followers, for the people watching, you could just type Joe Grits, Milford Police.
Yeah,
You're gonna view the whole thing
yeah.
on live, you feel me?
Step your game up.